Peace and salutations. One of the most controversial and ridiculed aspects of the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is that which concerns the existence of what is called the mothership. That's a human-built circular plane measuring half mile by half mile in circumference. According to Muhammad, this mothership, or wheel, is a war chariot of God himself, in the person of Master Fard Muhammad. The wheel serves, among other things, as a carrier of 1,500 smaller aircraft called baby planes or bomber planes, also circular in shape. Did the Honorable Elijah Muhammad have his screws loose? If not, was his teachings of such ship strictly allegorical with no physical existence in reality? These questions have been recently raised and deserve consideration. It is necessary that we begin with the history of this ship according to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The mothership or wheel displays the supremely advanced level of scientific and mathematical understanding possessed by this hidden civilization. The motor is exactly 6 motors enclosed in one big motor measuring 1,320 feet in diameter. It is designed to take in oxygen from the atmosphere and convert it into electromagnetic energy, which is distributed throughout the craft. This energy causes the metal of the craft to pulsate or breathe. The craft is able to produce its own gravity and travel on the lines of magnetic force, allowing it to reach astonishing speeds. In the year 1980, astronomers were searching for Planet X, or a 10th planet in our solar system, one that explained the perturbation of our outer planets, Uranus and Neptune. The planet was discovered, but since then we have heard nothing more about Planet X. Why was this discovery not published since then? The book, The 12th Planet, written in 1976 by Zacharias Sitchin, tells of the ancient Sumerian legend of a planet with a comet-like orbit that came into our area of the solar system every 3,600 years. The inhabitants of this planet were like gods to the Earth natives. They shuttled from their planet to Earth with rockets and mined gold to take back to their home planet, Nibiru. He contends they were the ones the Bible in Genesis referred to as the Nephilim and as giants. This Planet X, or as Elijah Muhammad called it, makes its orbit every 3,600 years, whereas if a spaceship traveling at 1G, it passes only 40 years. So we see ones from last deluge or trip could still be alive if only 40 years passed traveling at 1G, and here on Earth there's like 3,600 years. The Nation of Islam was set up that its teachings last only 60-year span of time. This symbolic 60 years signified the 6,000-year rule of Adam, a white man called Satan by the Nation of Islam. This time was up in the year 1990, starting in the year 1930, where Elijah Muhammad was the first man to start teaching of the mother plane, or Planet X. We know it today as Nibiru. The Dogon tribe in Mali celebrate the 50-year rotation of Sirius B around the large star Sirius A in a feast every 60 years. They say to renew the Earth. As we know, every 6,000 years there's a flood or pole shift when Nibiru returned to pick up the chosen and elect before it completely destroys the Earth. On May 5th, 5 major planets aligned, that is May 5th, the year 2000, 5 major planets aligned with Earth for the first time in 6,000 years. The Earth made the 6th planet. This was the beginning of the current pole shift, which will culminate in the year 2012. So we have 5 major planets aligned with the Earth for the first time in 6,000 years. 5 planets with the Earth makes the 6th planet. So we see the symbolic 6, the 60, symbolic of the 6,000 year of the devil rule, and 6,000 years there's a natural disaster, or the Earth is destroyed by a nuclear manner. So every 50-year rotation of the small star Sirius B around the large star Sirius A, the Dogon celebrate that circling every 60 years in a feast called Sigu. They say to renew the Earth. Let us show you something else here. Okay, the Dogon Sigu feast, where they celebrate the 50-year rotation of Ptolo around the brightly shining star Sirius every 60 years. So we ask, why the 60 years again? We say to renew the Earth. So we hope you can see this. Okay, the Earth will be totally destroyed as the culmination of the polarized shift starting in the year 2000. 12 years from the year 2000 will be exactly 2012. So we had another sign of this around May, that was September 11, 2001, the Twin Tower bombing. If we count 6 days from that, September 17th, Yom Kippur. There's a passage in the Great Pyramid written in mathematical code that shows that the time of the Aduma, as written in the Sumerian text, September 17, 6 days from the inevitable event 9/11. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, called the Master Blaster Jamming. I am your brother, Ital Iman, for Underground News Network. That's www.unn13.com. So we have calls out that you see. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad was the first man, starting the year 1930, speaking to us symbolically about the mother plane. We know it now as the mothership Nibiru. Elijah Muhammad was the first man to talk to us about the mother plane. Again, you are now in tune. On the one, the force itself, Master Blaster Jamming. Peace.